Factoring trinomials of the form. Factoring trinomials of the form x squared plus bx plus c. X squared plus 7x plus 12. X squared minus 12x plus 35. X squared plus 4x equals 12. R squared minus r minus 42. Notice that for these trinomials, the coefficient of the squared variable is 1. Recall that factoring means to write as a product and that factoring multiplying a reverse process. Using the FOIL method binomials, we have the following example. X plus 3 parentheses x plus 1 parentheses equals x squared plus 1x plus 3x plus 3 equals x squared plus 4x plus 3. Thus a factored form of x squared plus 4x plus 3 is parentheses x plus 3 parentheses x plus 1. Notice that the product of the first term of the binomials is x times x equals x squared. This term of the trinomial also is the product of the last two terms of the binomials is 3 times 1 equals 3. The third term of the trinomial, the sum of these same terms is 3 plus 1 equals 4. The coefficient of the middle x term of the trinomial. The product of these numbers is 3. X squared plus 4x plus 3 equals x plus 3 parentheses x plus 1 parentheses. The sum of these numbers is 4. Many trinomials, such as the one above, factored into two binomials, two factors, x squared plus 7x plus 10. Let's assume that it factors into two binomials and begin by writing two pairs of parentheses. The first term of the trinomial is x squared. So we use x and x as the first terms of the binomial factors. X squared plus 7x plus 10 equals x plus a number, parentheses, x plus a number, parentheses. To determine the last term of each binomial factor, we look for two integers whose product is 10 and whose sum is 7. The integers are 2 and 5. Thus, x squared plus 7x plus 10 equals x plus 2 parentheses, x plus 5 parentheses. To see we have factored correctly, we multiply. X plus 2 parentheses, x plus 3 parentheses equals x squared plus 5x plus 2x plus 10 equals x squared plus 7x plus 10. We combine like terms. Let's factor x squared plus 7x plus 12. We begin by writing the first terms of binomial factors, x plus a number, parentheses, x plus a number, parentheses. Next, we look for two numbers whose product is 12 and whose sum is 7. Since our numbers must have a positive product and a positive sum, we look at pairs of positive factors of 12 only. Factors of 12 is 1 and 12, 2 and 6, 3 and 4. If we sum the factors, 1 and 12 is 13, 2 and 6 is 8, 3 and 4 is 7. The correct sum, so the numbers are 3 and 4. Thus x squared plus 7x plus 12 equals x squared plus 3 parentheses, x plus 4 parentheses. Let's check. X times x is x squared. 3x, 3x. Then we have 3 times 4 is 12. And then 3x. And 4x right here. So we have x squared plus 4x plus 3x plus 12 equals x squared. If we combine both of these is 7x plus 12. Now let's factor a negative problem. X squared minus 12x plus 35. We begin by writing the first terms of binomials. X plus a number, parentheses, x plus a number, parentheses. Now we look for two numbers whose product is 35 and whose sum is negative 12. Since our numbers must have a positive product and a negative sum, we look at pairs of negative factors of only 35 only. Factors of 35 is 1 and 35, 5 and 7. But these are negative because we have negative. So the sum of factors, negative 36 and 12. Correct sum, so the numbers are negative 5 and negative 7. Check by multiplying. X times x is x squared, x times 7, and then we have 5x and then 5 times 7, which is 35, positive 35. We combine these two, which is negative 7 and negative 5x, and 7x gives us a negative 12x. So we have the product, which is x minus 5 parentheses x minus 7 parentheses.